And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
23 Atlanta Braves.
Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Orel Hershiser.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
So just about set now. And now the DH, Eric Davis.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Eric Davis.
The pitch. Splits the plate, and away we go this afternoon.
136.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
No, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Hoerner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And now Jim Edmonds. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. They go back-to-back. Homer number 25 of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch, and he just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
I got to count 2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Rios to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it.
In half up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the first, pitching in our game today, Adbert Alzolay.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Wisdom collects it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second. The second
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they inch closer. It's 2-1.
There 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Acuna now.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Acuna Jr.
That one ripped. This one is crushed. And that one's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Got on playing with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Matt Olson.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt.
Line drive, caught. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm now.
For the Cubs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hershiser back to work. There's a strike.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
I got the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras will hit next. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. That one missed. And a pitch.
Nope. I got 2-1 the count.
Tied up here in the early going.
Nope.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped left field. And gone! Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next is the designated hitter, Eric Davis. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Corner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the inning, and here is Hank Aaron. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. Now a screamer into the outfield. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Corner with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And he lays one down the left side. Wisdom tosses across to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Batting 9th, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-2. And a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Bagwell.
Bagwell in the box now. No balls and a strike. But why to kick the pitch? Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Foul ball. Bagwell, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The batter,
Patrick Wisdom, the next cup to hit. Wisdom having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop.
And a pitch.
Orlando Arcia.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. That's a laser base hit. Arcia around 3rd, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's 4-3.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Joe Rios next up for the Braves. Rios having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Center field. Edmonds moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-4. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2. Now here is Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. Well struck right field. And it's off the top of the wall.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Puts a bunt down. Bagwell. He steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's a 2-run. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Leading off for the Cubs. The
first pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This to third and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Misses inside. And the count is 1-1. swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he grounded to third. And now the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it is gone. He leaves the yard to right, his 11th of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-5, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
0-1 the count.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And he deals. Fouled off left side. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball third base side. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 6-5. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Alzolay back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-5. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Adbert Alzolay out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Robert Gesellman. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
Swung on, belted. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they add a couple more. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Joe Rios now at the plate.
Now batting the center fielder,
That's hard hit in the line.
Rios.
Happ racing over to make the catch.
Nevada.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And Acuna retired. Now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Olson.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to third and caught. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 9-5.
Leading off to the Cubs, the designated hitter, Eric.
And stepping in is the speedy Eric Davis. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, fly ball down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Davis at second with nobody out. Stays alive. On the ground. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Could be a chance here for them.
Over to Arcia. That's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jeff Bagwell, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-7. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
The left fielder,
and here is Ian Happ. Now one out to right. Hank settles under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 9-7 ball game. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Hank Aaron.
leading off for the Braves, the right fielder,
The pitch.
Aaron.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Horner over to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, two quick outs.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Bagwell steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Back here at the ballpark, top 6. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16.
And fouled off.
Patrick Wisdom.
A wind in the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's 2 down. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. To the right side. Takes it himself. And that's the 3rd out. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home. Back at Truist Park. And now William Contreras.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
The right-hander back to work.
Contreras.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Beats the second. Out there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios. 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-7. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Eric, that one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-7.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. And that ends the inning. 7th. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher, number 40.
And that one fouled off.
Contreras.
That's towards center. Rios drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Eric Davis, the next Cub to hit.
Eric.
Paul Molitor down the game as he takes over third. Also entering the game, Stan Musial. Now takes over. The new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Michael Harris. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 76.
That one's in there, 0-1.
They always say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw, and Davis is retired.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jacob Webb gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 71. Jacob Webb.
Out to short. Arcia picks it up. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And the batter now, Jim Edmonds. In there, and it's 0-1. Corner off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Martin. He's into the game to face his former team.
Number 58.
And now the veteran third baseman, Paul Molitor. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Trying to move him over here. Quick feed to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. In the air, center field. drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
Now here is
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Britton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edmonds in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The right-hander back to work. Liner, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Rosario whips it in quickly, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
The third baseman,
Patrick Wisdom,
16.
the next Cub to hit.
Patrick.
In there for strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. 13-8 is our score.
Now that.
And at first, Jazz Chisholm digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pat leads off first with 1 away. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question.
Here's Chuck Nasty. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run. Cody Hoyt on to pitch out of the pen here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. Pitch.
The second baseman.
On a line, base hit.
Albies.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
And now it's going to be Joe Rios. That one back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The batter, the left fielder.
Forced to cover a lot of ground to make the play over there, Chris. StatCast shows us what a challenge it was just to get to that ball.
Yeah, he covered more than 110 feet before hauling that thing in on the run, and just showing good instincts off the bat, man. And he took a great route to get there in time. That's pretty special.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one hammered center field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. Another solid power season. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 15-8. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Paul Molitor. That's ripped, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Harris coming home. Chisholm relay to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Brian Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's in for a strike. At the Belton Finals. The pitch is outside, ball 1. Out to short, Arcia handles. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Eric Davis, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.